Yo, it's your boy James acting up. Yet again, acting up. This time I got some special people on here, man. Like, man, these my people right here. But I'm going to let them introduce themselves, though.
Hey, I'm Eva Darling. I'm a loctician on the south side of Chicago. I also have a YouTube channel that's under Eva Darling. And my TikTok people that actually is on my regular Facebook and Instagram page see me play on social media all day. So, yeah.
Hi, I'm Tiqana. I am a full-time mom, and I bartend at City Life. If y'all ever feel like drinking, bring your livers, and I'm going to take care of you.
Yeah, bring y'all hookahs, because I'll be in the back. No, I'll be in the back with my hookah set up. So, yeah.
That's what's up, man. I appreciate y'all coming on the show. That's been after, like, make calls, call from a payphone, all type of different numbers to really get in contact with y'all. It's like, City Life, that busting? Like, I ain't like, what's going on?
What?
I be seeing on podcasts. I be have to comment under that motherfucker. Eva, good to see you still alive. Shit crazy, man. So what school y'all went to? That's a magic question. We always ask on the show too.
What do you mean?
If you from Chicago, this is the criteria. What school you went to? Don't say you went to a school in the burbs. Don't say you went to a school. You got to go to the main school. So what school y'all went to?
Well, all the pretty girls went to Kenwood.
Kenwood?
Well, I'm real Chicago. So
Okay.
I went to Beasley. Then I went to
Beasley.
Kenwood. Well, no, I went to Caldwell.
Okay.
Then I went to Beasley.
Ooh.
Then I went to Kenwood.
Okay.
Then I went to Chicago State.
Ooh,
Yeah,
okay.
I'm also a Zeta from Chicago
Okay.
State. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I'm citywide Chicago chapter
Okay.
of Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated.
I went to Revis for grammar school. My entire family went to Revis, actually, all of my mama kids. And then all of my mama kids, Revis Elementary. And then all of my mother's children, because all five of us went to the same schools. So it was like everybody always knew who we was because we were following each other at this point. And then I went to Kenwood, which is where I met my best friend.
And all the pretty girls went to Kenwood. So it should have been a given of what school we went to.
Literally. No question.
I feel like now the reunion shit just got big as hell. Everybody going to their reunion. I'm talking about schools that you ain't even know had a reunion. Paul Revere and all these other schools, now they have reunions and shit. It's crazy.
I think the alternative schools probably gonna have one too.
I
think they should. I think they should because I think that might be causing a little chaos at the picnic. Like, hey, come on now, if you get kicked out of school, maybe you shouldn't come to the picnic. But it's like we kind of be one. It depends on when you got removed from the school.
They said if I went there for 2 days, I'm coming. Because I seen people there that I for sure, like, when did you go here? I never, okay.
Yeah, it's like I get it. I mean, it's like I can't talk too much mess because I was probably on the edge of getting kicked out of school. You know.
So how y'all feel about plus ones and non-members of the school?
Word.
So I invited my best friend out to the picnic, and I thought, and
Can
actually,
you do that?
I mean, yeah, because I mean, I feel like everybody else, you know, it's time to mingle, you know.
Yeah.
Simeon, but I ain't go to Simeon.
It's a park. Like, how you gonna tell me I can't come in this park?
And it's a kicking spot. It's a way to meet adults, and I definitely feel like people went to other people's homecoming when we was in high school. So it's the same situation.
For sure.
Yeah,
But if you're just one, you can't be starting no bullshit or nothing.
And I
Sit your ass down.
I feel like you should identify yourself as being an outsider.
Now that's too much.
I ain't gonna lie. Most of the people who went there could tell I didn't go there.
But you don't have to, because most of the time they sitting there with the person that went there, and then the person that went there is talking to everybody, and they sitting right there like.
They start doing me a little bit.
Well, you know what? I've seen people come to the as life go on. You run into people anyway. Like you said, you knew somebody that she knew from going to a different school, and you met him in college. Like that's. It may not be that you just completely don't know people, because Chicago is small, even though it's pretty big, you know. But yeah, I mean, you don't necessarily have to. You stick out like a sore thumb when you didn't go there, because honestly, everybody address you.
Especially when it's a school like a school like the best school in Chicago, CBS. Especially when it's a school like that, like.
You went to CBS?
Yeah, I went there.
I didn't know you did
that. Crazy.
That school is I didn't even know you went there.
Bernie Mac went there. The Mac man.
So they make comedians there, is what you're saying.
Yeah, I guess so. That's what it's going.
That's what you're saying.
Yeah, so it's got Chicago name in it.
Chicago Vocational.
There you
Okay.
go.
All right, I see it. What is it? Chicago Vocational Career Academy or something?
That's the latest shit. It's CVS, Chicago Vocational School.
Okay, so what? Okay, it's like it's trade school. Did you learn trades when you were there?
Yeah, radio TV.
Okay, so like, do you use it right now?
You sure you want to get wood? I ain't sure. You sure?
Okay, so look.
You with the kid wood.
Look, I'm just trying to see.
It's all good. It's all good.
Like, do you get like a certificate when you graduate?
That is a good question.
It's a vocational school.
No, because I was
So
saying,
when
like,
you graduate,
like I got the Cosmo program. You can get like you can test for your license when you graduate. So like, do you get like a license in it, or it just like y'all just kicking it?
See, I feel like you trying to be like you disrespect it. It's a vocational school. Yes. That was a good question.
I think the question is fair.
Yeah, do you get a trade or do you have to go to trade school and keep on going? Because like when you do college, you ain't got to go to trade
You
school.
finish the program?
What Simeon is?
Simeon is a school. I don't know, but they got a trade part in there. So like you can
do they got
barber.
vocational in their name?
Oh God.
Okay, look. Did you get the trade?
Did you get
The Simeon is called vocational school.
Did you get a diploma in
a trade?
Yes.
Okay, that's all it is.
Answer the question, God.
Yes, I'm trying to troll you a little
Yeah,
bit.
then we got
It's vocational.
Yes.
Anyway.
No, we want you to get on these podcasts and interviews and stuff and bring your license out.
Oh yeah, it can happen. It can happen.
Because at this point,
You know what? I would be so offended if somebody asked me when I was doing I had to bring my license out. Man, you go ahead.
You feel me? You feel me? That's your friend though.
Yeah,
Anyway.
somebody had asked
well, I
me.
mean, you know the way
Anyway.
social media works. You can literally become anything you want tomorrow.
Somebody asked me was
You
I a
necessarily have to have
licensed
a
lock
license.
specialist, and I don't know what that is.
I know
don't
why
what
they
that
asking
is.
you though. I don't want you to fuck my hair up. I'm asking you.
Okay, look, you don't know if I'm gonna do
fuck
that,
this up.
bro.
You funny
Getting a license,
You
getting
let somebody without a license.
but
Right.
but getting a license does not specify that I won't fuck your shit up. It does not mean that.
It do not
So
mean
what
that.
exactly do you need? Do you need your hair done and come to the shampoo bowl? I guess I have all them dumbass questions, bro. Like,
Fair enough. Because ain't nobody finna come
why
to the bar.
did you
But
book
y'all
me?
Ain't nobody
play-
about to come in the bar and ask me, do I know how to make certain things? Because it's
Bro, you
either
trying
like-
to get drunk or not, right?
Literally, you gonna take this mixed up however I do it or what? Even though I am a mixologist, because it be bartender saying shit like, don't come here asking for no lemon drops and Long Islands and them 2-part drinks. Why the fuck you struggling with that?
Because they don't want to do
All
it.
I asked for was Long Island, so I can't go there.
But them drinks don't require, most bars have like pre
Top shelf or bottom shelf?
I like the pre-
Top shelf or bottom shelf?
I don't, you dangerous anyway, because why would you want to drink that?
I smoke.
That's a
I don't
dangerous-
drink.
Back when I used to drink, I was a bottom shelf girly because I'm confused why I'm spending all this money to get drunk. Whatever is the lowest,
Anyway.
whatever is gonna cost me the least amount of money.
Because it's all
I
nasty
get the bottom
anyway.
shelf and I don't do shit for me. I might try, but I'm with you.
Yeah.
What y'all feel
right
like
in the wheel.
is in them cut waters?
I ain't never had a cup
You
water
ain't never had no
before.
cut water?
It was outside of my drinking era.
Yeah.
I haven't had no cut water. I haven't had no double XL. Y'all started putting bottles on y'all heads when I stopped drinking. Y'all started making drinking look so fun when I stopped, bro. The bottles on the head in the club. I missed this. I missed this. December 1st of 2022. I turned around. New Year's, y'all got bottles on y'all heads.
I personally feel like it's like malt liquor in them or something. Like, ain't no way, like people who be drunk as fuck say that them things get them drunk. Like, how is this? Like,
Man, I used to drink 40s though. They ain't
Cup
wrong.
Waters has hit the city like Lime Marita and Buzzball.
Facts.
And
Facts.
that shit
Four
is malt
Loko.
liquor.
Is it giving
Right.
Four Loko?
Put it in a brown
Yeah.
paper bag.
It's giving Four Loko.
It's a little
Okay.
giving Four Loko.
Put
a
it
little bit.
in a brown paper
A
bag.
little bit.
And call
I
it
ain't
malt
gonna
liquor,
front.
because what the fuck?
Yeah.
I mean, is it giving MD?
No, not MD.
I ain't gonna lie.
What?
Not MD.
So you ain't missed that era, huh?
No way. MD was the era I could afford.
I'm
They give them
done.
Four Loko. Them Four Locos used to, take folks out.
I mean, but I need.
Ain't doing that. If you need 2, 3.
I'm putting you drinking Four Loko. You finna have the longest night of
It's
your
because
life.
Four Locos was longer.
Right. Them
If it was a longer cut water,
you
For
like-
longer,
Yeah,
longer is
Longer cut water.
because the cut water's
crazy.
small.
That's fair.
The Four Locos got way more like, it's longer.
That might be what it is.
Yeah. You drinking
used to-
motherfucking Arizona.
I'm about to say, look.
Gee.
Arizona is crazy.
Yeah, I guess I'll never taste the cut water. The Buzzball, I almost missed that era because I was pregnant. But I had one immediately after I had my daughter.
What's immediately though?
Immediately, I think she's about 2 weeks.
Oh.
Immediately.
Well, you got people bringing liquor to the delivery room now. So,
Yeah, immediately.
I mean, I feel like 2 weeks is fair.
So what made you stop drinking?
Okay, so it was a chain reaction of events. But the real issue was I had gotten this car accident on the E-way. Now I get a lot of, I just started driving. It hasn't even made my 4-year anniversary. I'm currently on my 4th car. All the cars going missing is not the issue. It was not my problem. The first car, the trans went out. The second car, I did total. That was on me. The third car, it was sitting in front of my job, and some drunk person drove past and totaled my car while I was at work. Now I'm on my 4th car, and a week after I got it, somebody hit my car. So I don't know if it's me or the cars.
It's not you,
but I just try to stay optimistic about the situation. However, I got in the E-way accident. I don't know who's at fault, whatever. But I was leaving. That was my first one. This is all the first car. Okay. So the first car, so it's kind of crazy because the 3 other cars came in 2 years. But it's beside the point right now. Yeah, so yeah, the one that I told only had that for 6 months. That one didn't make it far. But honestly, that column, the way that column was set up, we wasn't too mad about that situation. Like the car kind of needed to go anyway. I was thinking about that column for like almost every day of my life. So that was a wrap. Yeah. So I was driving from Soho because I had to be a Monday night because I used to spend my Mondays at Soho getting drunk off of cappuccino martinis. Real good. Excellent. They even have a frozen one in the winter. They still got it? Yeah, they do. So if y'all want to go get a good drink, go there and get that. Okay, so I drunk a couple of them. I was on the phone, running my mouth per usual. I get in the car. I'm driving on the E-way. I have no idea where I was going because I was going like past 87. It doesn't really make sense why I would be past 87. But I got into a fender bender and I'm like trying to get over to the side of the shoulder. And me and the girl get into it because her friend, it's not even her, the driver. It's her friend like, you trying to drive off? Who this and this? Like, girl, what we supposed to do? Take each other information in the middle of the E-way? So at this point, we get into it with each other. So I get out the car to try to check the damage on my car because I feel like it couldn't have been that bad of an accident. When I get out the car, she pepper sprayed me.
Oh, shit.
The friend or the driver?
I think it was the friend.
Okay.
But I have impaired vision anyway. I wear contacts. So, it was dark outside. Exactly. It was so much going on. I'm on the phone with my ex-boyfriend at the time. It's on, on the speaker on the car. So he heard what's going on. And some lady pulled over and she helped me out. I don't know. She might have pulled over though because she seen my Zeta plates. Because she ended up being somebody from my pledge family's aunt. But she lock your car door because she feel like they on some grimy stuff and give me the information. Give me all your... This after pepper spray. So I can't see nothing. I don't know what this lady look like. I'm just I just got to go with it. She called my daddy. They called the ambulance. And my daddy come, the ambulance come. And they we can take you to the emergency room. See, I couldn't see right then and there, so I didn't let them take me to the emergency room because last time I had got in the ambulance, I had ended up at the psych ward. So then that was too much for me to get... So I'm like, no, just take me to the crib. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to talk about my PTSD in the ambulance because they no, you good. Now, that's what y'all told me the other time too. And y'all had me in there for almost a month. I know.
Take me home.
They told me if I sat that Friday, they was gonna let me out. Bro, they did not let me out, bro. They looked me dead in my face and said I had to stay.
Shit.
So yeah, I was I had set a date because I realized when you set dates, you can be okay, so I had planned, I was okay, December 1st of 2022, I was going to stop drinking for only 8 months because I said I was going to stop drinking to my 30th birthday. Once I made it to my 30th birthday and I seen the physical difference and the financial difference and the mental difference, I'm ain't no points to drink again. However, life showed me it was points to drink again, but I think it was also better that I wasn't drinking because I think crash outs would have been astronomical. Yeah, so.
That shit gross.
Yes.
So they made what day?
979. I'm 21 days away from 1,000.
That's what's up.
Yeah, away from 1,000.
That's what's up. Your B-Day coming up this weekend too, right?
Yeah, on Friday I'm gonna be 32.
What you on?
I ain't even on nothing. I'm not on nothing. I'm going to work that day, and then I'm going to work. The best thing to do on your birthday is get some money.
What? A regular this is a regular birthday.
Yeah, it's
damn.
32 is an old birthday though. I just turned 30 yesterday, so I don't know. Something
32
skipped.
definitely sound old because me and my friends used to be in the bars and we would be...
I taught y'all how to do shit, remember? I taught y'all how to smoke. Remember I was the first... I ain't gonna put y'all... I ain't gonna say too much,
we used to be at places like Red Pepper at 24 and 23.
Yeah.
And we'd be them old hoes just hating on us because they 30-something.
And look at us, the old hoes.
It happened so fast. Like, we blinked our eyes.
Somebody on TikTok called me TT.
Damn.
They said we listening to TT. And I'm like, damn. Boy, my baby think I'm young, though. My baby think I'm young because all the other parents had their kids at reasonable ages, and I didn't. So it was a period of time that everybody's mama was in their 30s, and she asked me why I was in my 20s. And I had to tell her, your mama was fast. One thing led to the next. Now you here. So.
I got to ask y'all the famous question on the show, the chicken question.
What came first?
What's the best chicken in Chicago between Harold's and Uncle Remus?
Okay, so look, I am not a West Sider.
Okay.
However, Ricketts is Uncle Remus, right?
Yeah.
And I don't know then, because Ricketts was Ricketts.
Yeah.
Man. Ricketts!
As a true South Sider, because I'm not from out West Illinois either.
Okay.
I've never even had that other stuff.
Come on, you
I've
already
only
know.
had Harold, so
Come
I
on.
cannot.
Taste a little weird.
It would be unfair
Come
for
on,
me
man.
to judge
Come on,
because I
man.
don't know because I don't
Come
know
on, now I know.
stuff from out West. So
Right. She said she had to try it, huh?
That Ricketts was good. It was right there. You know they had put that Ricketts right there on Stony for a minute. They
Oh,
built
I
it
didn't
was
have
saying
that. But I didn't think it was Uncle Remus.
That is Uncle Remus' house.
Yeah.
That's Uncle Remus' house.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then I guess I had it, and it was good. I ain't gonna hold you, but it wasn't Harold.
It's just the fact that like Harold's be Harold, you know what? I'm a Marlins girl. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna go to Marlins because I feel like Marlins is overly consistent.
Cool.
They definitely
Yeah.
are consistent.
Yeah.
Yeah, they definitely are consistent.
Like,
They
Harold
just
be
always
hit or miss.
fresh and good.
Marlins.
You gotta go to certain Heralds, and that's the problem right
That's a
there.
fact.
It should be consistent everywhere you go. And you gotta go to certain Heralds. I don't
Shout
know
out to
that.
Marlins, man.
Yeah, Marlins good.
We know we fucked with you.
Marlins is good.
Yeah.
I was there the other day, actually.
It was bussin', wasn't
It
it?
was delicious.
I'm already knowing.
It was delicious.
That's decent.
I thought you was gonna ask which came first, the chicken or the egg. I thought that's when you said the famous chicken question. I thought that's what it was going like. What came first, the chicken or the egg? Like I didn't think he was gonna ask about chicken
You
restaurant.
stressing me out.
That's what I'm about to say. I'm gonna say, look, the chicken had to come first. I think it was like chicken was a dinosaur before. But I don't believe in dinosaurs though. But the thing about it is, they had to be.
Where we going with this? Where we going with this?
Look, we was having that conversation earlier about like, I just feel like, does it what it really means to be exclusive?
What you mean,
like
in
when you
relationship?
talking to somebody, like I think people be getting that word like
Exclusive is the definition of it. Like, what you mean?
it's supposed to be just me and the person that's talking.
Yeah.
It's a relationship essentially.
So what's the levels of like talking to somebody? Is it a talking stage?
Absolutely.
Okay,
Is
so
that
I
real?
don't think. Okay, no. So I'm gonna say right now, I do not feel like the talking stage exists right now. So I feel like you meet somebody, as soon as you meet them, we locked in, and that becomes the issue. Like you don't even know this person, you don't even know if you really like this person, but you feel like, especially women in our age group right now, it's like I don't want to take no more L's, or I don't want to sleep with no more men, and then it don't work out. I don't want
But you could date a person and not.
That's
you could
what
be
I'm
engaging
saying.
with them and
Right.
not be sleeping.
But
with
people
them
don't know
and
how to
not
date
be-
because people don't understand dating people involve dates.
Yeah, but we're not talking about the We asked what was the definition, what
Right.
were the stages, or what talking is.
Right,
I don't.
right.
I feel like
So it's talking to first do that count.
I feel
yeah,
like,
you gotta talk.
I feel like
Okay.
talking is the new way we express that you date.
Okay.
And I feel like you're right.
Okay.
Enough of us do not date, but that's a thing. Like that's a thing. One of my friends right now was just saying that she set boundaries with guys when she meets them. She was a little bit older. She doesn't have any children, so she don't want to play games. She's setting boundaries. I want this many dates. I only want to date in the daytime, or some of her requirements.
Damn, that's what's up.
I understand. Even though that wasn't the steps that I took with my
Right.
man, because baby, we.
But you've been in a
like you
relationship
said,
since
we was
1996,
together.
so-
If we outside
That don't
together, we
count.
go together.
Why
You
she
missed
doing
the
that to them?
horror dating era right now.
Did she date multiple guys? That she
Right,
dating?
right.
Can they date
Right.
other women? to her?
Absolutely.
Or is it like
That's
once
dating.
Once she gets to starting to set boundaries, it's like, all right.
What the boundaries?
The boundaries
are,
is for her. She set the same
yeah, they
boundaries
for
across
her.
the
It's
board.
not like I'm
Okay.
trying to.
Okay.
Her
Some
boundaries
people
are
call
not.
dating exclusive and all that.
Right, that's what
That's
I'm
not
right.
exclusive. That's not exclusive. And I think
You gotta
that-
get to the point of exclusive dating though. You have to date first before you jump to exclusive dating.
I agree.
Exclusive dating mean you go together.
Yeah, but that means you have to date regularly and freely first. You have to let somebody
But even when you exclusive,
you out of their
never
free
stop
will.
dating
So if you
each
say-
other.
So look, if you had a guy that you didn't want to call your man or your boyfriend, and for the sake of, when you say we talking or we dating, or
I say that's my friend. like that's my friend.
right.
Like I don't like some of my friends. Yeah, that's my friend.
Right.
Yeah, like that's not. Nah, you gotta definitely be like that's my friend because we might not be talking today, and I might be delusional.
I think it also has everything to do with our age group and the way the society transitions, right?
True.
It used to be a thing to actually court a woman to get to the point where you, even if you, because a lot of times back in the day when they were courting, they wanted to be serious with you. If I'm a court you, I'm gonna be serious with you. All that talking shit, no. People just had people that was fucking on the low. It was, I mean, it wasn't like, you know, like it didn't have to be everything that everybody makes it these days. I think that a big reason why things have gotten so out of hand is why people talking they fucking.
Right. So you can't talk it fuck?
If you so choose, you have to set boundaries.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
You gotta set boundaries.
Let me tell you
if
something.
You so choose,
it's only so much to talk about before y'all start fucking.
That's what I'm saying.
And that's true.
That's what I'm saying.
That's true. However, it depends on where you are in your life. We 30 plus years old now. I feel like when people get to 40 and they ain't got no nigga, they trying to buckle down. They did enough fucking and talking, and it didn't get them nowhere but fucked and talk to.
Yeah.
So maybe now they trying to see
a little bit of trauma.
Maybe I'm trying to see how things can switch up for me if I decide to not take leaps and bounds in the beginning of things before really getting to know a motherfucker. Because sometimes people will tell you who they are, and you don't even have to ask them. In regular conversation, certain questions you ask, certain things you narrow down, you know, like, all right, this nigga on bullshit. And you might be on bullshit too. So then that works out.
So then it work out that y'all on bullshit.
But when you instantly throw in things that are going to make you feel away, this nigga could be a piece of shit, but that dick good. So now you like,
if he's a piece of shit, the dick is for sure good though. If he's a piece of shit, that's normal. That's the lineup. If he's a piece of shit, the dick is phenomenal.
I'm just saying people make it more confusing than it needs to be.
For sure.
What the labels are exactly what they are. Things become cloudy when people put smoke in the air.
For sure.
That's what I'm saying.
So we also had this question on the show. How much do you supposed to bring on a date? If a man dating y'all, how much do you think he's supposed to have in his pocket?
I don't know how much. Why he got money in his pocket? He just have a damn debit card.
If me and him, going on a date,
he should have enough in the debt. He should just have enough money. Period.
If me and him going on a date, he planned the date, and you know the place we going to. Look at the menu, nigga. Stop tweaking.
For sure.
Like I don't know, like how much it take to eat.
Is $50 enough for a motherfucker to have?
Where we going to a $50 spot?
Yeah, where we going?
But if you only have $50 on your card, we are not going out. We should not go out. We should absolutely table this
that's what you
for another time.
Together. You should probably.
Because I've been in situations that people have took me out on dates and it been weird stuff happen. I've been in this situation where this dude took me out and he asked me for $20 when it was that.
Hold on. You say he did what?
He had took me out on a date and he asked me for $20 when it be okay. I'm not in the mood.
See, this is really about question for my best friend because I haven't dated.
What? Forever. Do you understand? Like niggas be out here asking for money. Niggas be out here asking for money.
If it was a nice little event, something nice, and it was free, and I was finna go, and I asked you to come with me on some date shit, or if I wanted to go to the lake with you, like if I didn't want to spend no money, I told you
that would work better than asking me for $20 when the bill comes.
I don't want to spend no money on the first date. I don't believe in it. I'll spend some money, but not on the first date. Like I gotta see if I like that shit.
Facts.
I'm not gonna fucking spend no money. Like, are you okay with it? Y'all like, nah, nigga, you ain't got 50.
What?
First of all, I don't
take me somewhere that's like.
I done been with my man for 11 years, so I go on dates with him, and that ain't never. Even when me and that nigga went to Chick-fil-A, he had the money. So that's for one. Two, you should not be dating if you ain't got no money, because one thing about a man, y'all protect, y'all provide. It has become so transformed. I'm telling you right now. What he got?
I said I didn't want to spend money on the first date. What? And is that okay?
I mean,
how do you ask me on a date and tell me you don't want to spend no money?
You don't. You just take them to a place that you ain't have to pay to get there.
If I tell you that, let's go to the lake.
And he RSVP for a museum and it was free.
And you get to. If you bring up money, I'm gonna tell you I don't want to spend no money.
But see, that's why I say that these days. Because why we even talking about?
If you bring up money, I'll tell y'all.
I know that,
Why would I say it? I'm telling her.
No, but you didn't. That's because of this era. I didn't ask that nigga if he had $2 when I met him. He used to wear blue jean shorts with
people do be asking for money.
Because y'all said if you only got $50, then we shouldn't be going out. But I feel like if I'm going somewhere with you that don't require money, $50 is enough.
No. If you pick the date, then that works out fine. We shouldn't be talking about money.
Period.
No.
I'm just saying, don't take me nowhere.
The
and the bill gonna be $75. You get $50. That's all I'm saying.
When I started dating my man, we talked about
no. You think it's common sense? And so I was sitting there and I had to. He said, you got 20 real quick. I'm sitting right back. How the fuck you gonna sit right back and you don't have it?
Literally.
But I don't want us to be stuck in a restaurant on $20 because I'm not petty.
But look. What if he like? He thought he had $100, right? Motherfucking Apple Music.
The restaurant wasn't expensive enough for you not to have that bread, bro. Yeah, broski.
Yeah, I also feel like that's a time thing.
A lot of these talk about relationship money shit.
But a lot of these girls have really made it that these bitches don't be having a pop and piss in or a window to throw it out of us. They talking about what you got, bitch. What do you got?
Things are expensive.
That's why I'm not spending no money.
But what I will say is, men who are well established ain't worried about it.
Facts.
They're just not worried about it. Like the $50 ain't shit, girl. Because I spend this $50, learn that you not for me, and never speak to your ass again.
$50 wasn't enough though.
Depending on where we going was what we said.
Yeah.
And what we said was if all you got is $50.
You shouldn't be going.
Stay your ass.
Because I'm not going
to spend my last thing you got that what I'm gonna do.
You just said you was gonna take her to the free place.
But I'm not going out
there.
If all no, but at this big age though, as a woman, if I only got $50 in my account, I'm not even going out with you. I'm not going out with you. I don't want to go out on a date. I got $50 in my account. I have my priorities mixed up. Unless I'm going outside to sell it, I should not be going with you on a date.
And I shouldn't be going because you could literally say you going to the bathroom and never come back. Now I'm sitting here with
I'm going to the bathroom too.
And I thought I was going. That'd be the thing about
some females be going out with no money.
You think you finna run it up? This nigga go to the bathroom and sneak out the restaurant, and you in that time I let you get a steak and lobster because you think you finna play with him. Now you sitting there finna wash dishes. You should have stayed your $50 ass at home too, young lady.
For real.
Yeah, no.
So if you only got $50, stay home. That's the
because I need that. So clearly my bills
on a minimum.
I don't like
$50.
Yeah,
like, man, I'm not gonna. Life is
somebody come up. Somebody come out.
Life is expensive. You can't even get your nails done for $50 no more.
I done been in some crazy situations, so 50 is crazy.
Shit,
you gotta put gas in your car, all that, baby. You can't. It's over with. It's over with.
I'm not going out.
That's why I'm happy I grew up in the era that I grew up in because it was just more genuine. Like I've never met anyone online. That's not to say anything that you know. Like obviously, I haven't dated in a long time, but when I was, people were using the internet. Anybody I've ever dated, we met in person. You see, like I just feel like it's so much like social media guides now. You know, like you gotta go by these memes, by these posts, by these what the girls are saying. And like nobody is genuine people.
Yeah, they setting ridiculous boundaries.
They are setting ridiculous
They pulling the boundaries right about their ass, for real. Yeah. And then it's like, it don't even make sense.
Funky ass.
It'd be like, and then on top of that, like, you know, women want to live by the social standard, and I get the social standard, but please stop lying. Y'all gotta stop lying. Because the lines don't be like lying up. Like the whole good girl thing, that's cool and shit like that. Right. But men really be marrying hoes, bro. So just go ahead. Just go ahead and be yourself. Damn. Go ahead and be yourself. Like, whoever you is, be that. Because when you be trying to pretend to be other people, like,
And they be proud of their hoes.
You get what I'm saying? Proud of them, bro. Because hoes is hard workers. Right. Look how many niggas I got. You think I'm not gonna do this? I've been working for shit in life. You get what I'm saying?
And be proud of them.
You know what I'm saying? Don't you want a woman that people like? You know? Yeah. Yeah, you know, you don't really have to go about all that stuff. People make up reasons and this, that, and the other. Like,
they definitely do.
It is crazy because like people, all the stuff that I see on social media is like love bombing. And love bombing for men is literally a red flag of him being controlling or him being totally fucking broke. It's one of the two. So I'm going to come in the door spending bread I don't get to get you over here with me so that you'll be stuck with me. And then I'm like, man, I'm just going through hard times right now. I don't know. That baby been on Skid Row since the beginning of time.
Nigga been on the going through shit train since it started. From 95th to Howard, this nigga.
And now you going through it with him just like the other girls going through.
We got another question we got to ask. Would y'all date a dude that just had a 2-year-old, you know what I'm saying, baby?
So, okay, I did that.
Right.
I'm single. Right. I am single.
My man's 2 years old. My 2 year old.
Right. What was the reason? Right.
Because he was still with his baby mama.
Literally.
Like they you know how you don't be with somebody, but you be with somebody like y'all broke up. Like that's not your bitch, but that's your bitch. I think that's what was going on.
Yeah, my
Like-
my man 2-year-old is my 2-year-old. So
Yeah, that's
So
that's how only way I'm be with a
Right.
man that got a 2-year-old. It definitely has to come out of me. That's how it's gonna work from here on out.
But I'm saying, what if they didn't work out?
They're not gonna work out. However, it wasn't gonna work with me neither. They were still like in the midst of.
So ain't no way you could give a
Okay,
nigga
so
a
look,
chance at that.
a nigga got like 26.
12-year-old.
The nigga got like 26 times to play with a bitch before she walks in. I think they was on time 15.
people just don't. I don't think it's about the young kid.
Because the younger kid means you closer to the woman.
To be
Older kid, y'all might be.
I don't think it's about
Word,
the age
word,
of the kid.
word.
I think it's that people don't be completely removed from the situation.
Yeah, because I actually dated a dude with an older
They
kid,
just-
and I went
mean,
through his
but
phone, and he
your
texted
kid
his
could be
baby mama
12
too.
and you still trying to
Yeah, I bet look.
Your kid could be 12 and you still
But
getting
if
up with your baby
you're
mama.
trying to after 12 years, that means you probably not.
Shit, you probably got a couple of dollars and she running on hard times. And you see what I'm saying? She know you gonna come over here and do what needs to be done. You ain't no nobody, nigga. She already got up with you before.
She had 12 years. You ain't no pussy at 12
Nah,
years.
you don't
Or
really know what
maybe
you
it's
were
him who
doing.
had 12 years. It could be her who don't
Yeah,
want him, but she
yeah.
gonna let him come over there for them couple of dollars. It's my baby daddy.
Damn, I wish it was like that for me.
Boy, I ain't letting my baby daddy do shit if he don't give me that damn money. You better give me that money, period. That don't even make sense. Like,
That shit 6 years ago.
I don't care how many years it is. Run me whatever I'm talking about.
You gotta think about women who have side chick
I'm not
babies.
giving you nothing.
This nigga got a wife. He got a whole family at the crib.
I ain't had no
You
side
done
chick baby.
snuck
I just
and
had
this
I had
baby by him.
a young. I
What
was
about
young.
you,
You letting him come up over
What?
there.
What's
You
up?
let him
Did
come
you
up
date
over
a
there.
chick who just had a 2-year-old with another?
Yeah.
I mean, I had some.
Why?
I had some.
As long as she locked in with me and she telling me like I'm done with this nigga, then I'm like, I believe you.
Cause she just be telling you.
Well, I ain't never cracked.
That's a risk with anything,
look.
with whatever relationship.
Look, I will
Motherfuckers always
testify
think
as
they
the
did.
woman that left her baby daddy when that baby was 1, and I ain't never cracked that man again.
That's why I feel like it's like
It's been 10 years.
For me, it's not about whether or not all that. I ain't really under that. If you gonna do that, then you just gonna do that. But for me, it's about the stepdad role. Like, I love kids. If I'm with you, I'm probably gonna have
Facts.
something to say.
Yeah.
And if you get that, that's my baby. Well,
No,
then
it-
I can't.
that's what I'm saying.
Feel me?
It all
I
that
can't be in
will
that
have to
position.
work for this to
I could
work.
be-
And as a man, you
Y'all
should
see a
respect
kid
that.
in the streets, we should be allowed to, you know
Absolutely.
what I'm saying?
A village.
You know, for sure.
Absolutely.
For sure. I mean, I'm a
Absolutely.
hairstylist, so I work in a hair shop. So my kid has grown up in a hair shop, and it's been plenty of adults that came in here and might have had to say something about, oh, can you stop sitting in that chair like that, baby? Or can you stop spinning that chair, this, that, and the other? Now, it has been points in time that I feel like not too much, your tone of voice. But I'm going to say something later once my kid ain't around, like, hey, I understand you had to say something, but you ain't have to say it like that. But I'm not going to say it where my kid can hear it, because I don't want you to feel like you ain't got to listen to this person next time you say it. This next time you say something to my baby. You know, I understand we different generations. I understand your generation was a little, hardcore. You know, she a Cancer. She a little sensitive. Okay.
I just learned something with that because I never looked at it like that.
Is that my son does not have to listen to every adult, but he does have to respect them.
That's
Adults
where
take
I'm.
advantage of kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said. If it
You
sounds
don't
weird, come
have
tell
to
me.
Listen to every fucking thing an adult tells you to do, because people will tell you to do the wrong thing.
If it's
But
against
you
what I
need to
told you,
respect them.
remember what I told you.
Yeah, you do need to respect them. I feel that. That's just like, I don't believe in my children sharing.
I don't either.
Sharing.
I don't make my kids share.
I got into it with an older lady in the salon about this when I was on
That's
86.
tough. I need you to
And so
elaborate.
my baby had a box of lemonheads, and the older lady asked for lemonheads. And I asked Ivy, I said, do you want to share your lemonheads? She said, no. I said, you don't have to. The lady said to me, she got to talking to people. She said, y'all teach y'all kids to share. You don't have to share. You don't have to share in life, though. Like, if I have a plate of food, and I'm an adult, and I've been hungry all day, you ask me for a piece of my chicken, I do not have to give you a piece of my chicken. So what we're not going to do is act like I have to. I'm obligated to be a people pleaser. So I don't want to teach you people pleasing at an early age. You do not have to share your damn food. You hungry, that's yours.
But if you want to, you can.
You can.
You know what I'm saying?
And
Don't raise no greed and stingy.
No. That ain't got nothing to do with it, because in life, you don't, as an adult, you got to share enough. And you don't even want to share that shit. You don't want to pay people's gas. You don't want to give ComEd your money. You have to. It's obligation. You grew up your whole life with a motherfucker telling you what you got to give away. You feel obligated to give the things away that you don't even have to. It's a
Like
choice.
I said, no more carbs on my chips.
If I teach my kids the value of saving and self-love and the value of sharing,
It ain't got nothing
You
to do
know.
with them oversharing.
Yeah, I'm about to say share when you feel comfortable or when you have enough for yourself. You get what I'm saying? Like the overflow.
You share when it is reciprocal to you. I feel like that because when you give willingly, things are reciprocated.
Yeah, but sometimes it's not reciprocated from where you might give to.
And sometimes it's not.
Yes,
Sometimes you giving because that's just what you want to do, but that's still a choice as well. But a lot of times when you give wholeheartedly and make the right decisions in giving, it is reciprocated, and it is not. It's unwarranted reciprocation.
Yeah.
I'm good to people that are good to me because that's what I want, and that's what they warranted from me. That's that's how that goes. When I say reciprocation, I don't mean let me give you this $2 so you can give me $4. No, I mean like I mean that in the act of favor.
I mean, I give
favor is not fair. I have been so good to people that life is good to me. I pour and my cup is overflow back. That's reciprocation.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm like. But that's what I mean. You don't have to.
Yeah, you don't have to. You don't have to.
You want to let your child know that you got a choice.
You absolutely have a choice.
Yeah, you definitely have a choice.
Because there's going to be a lot of shit that you don't get to choose. Like I said, you don't want to pay comment, but you got to do what you got to do.
I don't know, but also if you get an overflow of blessings in life, you have to be a blessing in life. That is one thing.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Teach people to, be kind for no reason.
And giving does not always mean sharing.
Hold on.
Giving does not always mean sharing.
Hello? You said they just saying that because they on the pod? They
Giving
don't be giving shit away?
does not always mean that you're sharing, dog. You could give, and it not be a split between.
I be trying to get these girls relationship advice on the book. You know what I'm saying?
But you sharing that with them. That's fine. You don't gotta get them hoes back. Come on, you don't gotta get them hoes.
And men don't like you.
Let's get into this other topic though real quick. So, right now I've been going through some grief. You feel me? Just lose my mom and all that. Y'all had y'all different losses, and I seen y'all being strong as hell. And I just wonder, like, what advice could you tell somebody that's going through, like, losing somebody that they really, like, you know what I'm saying, it was attached to, and loved ones and all that.
First things first, that's what it looked like, because that's not what it was.
Man.
I was a disaster. But
the crazy thing about the advice came from Tiqana. The morning that Luther passed away, I was at the hospital, and I got a call with her. She told me on the way to the shop, so I had to go to the shop because we had clients that morning. So the clients he passed away. She said, best friend, you gonna breathe again. And that's just it. Cause you just holding your breath. Like you're literally holding your breath. You don't know what to do. You don't know what this look like. You don't know what tomorrow look like. You don't know what yesterday look like. Cause what's going on right now? And it's like eventually you do, like, you're able to sit in the grief and go with, like, but grief is a forever process. You don't just, people like, ain't nothing getting better. You just, these are my conditions.
For sure.
These are my conditions. Now, you can take grief and you can turn it into happiness, where you can be like, okay, this is the good things that I learned about this person, and I can embody these things, and I can carry these things, and I can give this to others. Or I can let that grief turn into bitterness and turn into anger. So then that becomes about what you decide to do with grief, because life happens to everybody. Sure. Some people you just don't know. You don't have to look like what you went through, and you ain't got to act like what you went through.
That's a fact.
So at this point, you just try to be a good individual. That's the reason of trying to be kind. Even on my worst days, I try to be kind because I don't know what someone else's life looks like. Because it's days that people didn't know what I was going through. And my day might have got just a little bit worse, just by somebody cutting me off in traffic or this, that, and like, it'd be the smallest little thing like that might push you over the edge. So it's like, if I can do the smallest little thing that'll keep you this close to not going over the edge, I'll do it for the most part.
Type shit.
Yeah, so.
I don't know, I'm sitting over here trying to give you a good answer. I mean, I know what I said to Eva, but it's like,
you gotta talk about it.
Oh, sorry. I'm sitting over here trying to figure out how to. This is such a sensitive topic for me. Maybe that's why I just completely toned down a little bit. As you can see, I'm wearing my grief. We're the triplets. These are my brothers. I some of the best advice I could give to a person who is grieving, your grief is so much different. And my condolences, James, because it's nothing like a mother. Sure. I'm very sorry. She was always so sweet and nice to me. That lady was really, really so sweet. I think that trying to be grateful, and I know people say this, I do not want to sound redundant. Trying to be grateful for what you did have, for however long you had it, but the people you've lost will carry you through the loss. And I think that's the best way that I could advise that, you had your mother 33 years. Mm-hmm. Some people don't get that. We got a friend who lost her mother very early. And I know that sounds like, I'm not comparing. Because it's like, what do you mean? It's not the same for me, right?
That's what made me out too. I'm looking at, different people that lost their parents and lost loved ones and all that. It's like, It's crazy. It's crazy.
And I don't think that it's not heavy. Right. I think it's just the way people carry it. Facts. I was a wreck with both of my siblings dying. It was unexpected loss. I felt like it was so unfair. Like, it was, a lot of the emotions for me were anger and sadness. I was watching a video the other day of a brother giving the best man speech. And his father sitting there crying, his brother sitting there crying. And I'm thinking to myself, damn, I've been cheated out of that. I had brothers who would have got the fuck up and said what needed to be said to make me cry. And it's been robbed. I've been robbed of it. So I don't even think it's the learning to be grateful for the time you had will carry you through. But you will be stuck on what you feel like you deserve to have still had. I deserved them boys. I did. I had them my whole life, and I was supposed to have them for the rest of my life. I'm their older sister. They were supposed to outlive me. And life didn't turn out that way for us. Or even like my son, stuff happened with him, and I'm thinking like I would have called my brother and told him that, even though his father is present. Yes. What you say, that disciplinarian, right? That positive reinforcement.
The community though.
The community. I know what he would have done. I know the way he would have been. His son was born 10 days after my daughter. He never even got to meet my brother. He deserved that. So it makes you like, like a little bit. But I got 24 amazing years with Eileen and 28 amazing years with Kareem. Sure. And I had a childhood that was beautiful with my siblings. I had fights and scuffles with my siblings. Eileen was the only nigga to put an Air Force One on my face. Boy, we fought for real. I mean, like,
and probably fought with them too.
It was. I did. It was. I wouldn't be who I am without my siblings. I mean that wholeheartedly. And the only thing that I hate most is that we don't continue to make that. I gotta scroll so far back in my phone to post pictures of them because I ain't taking them. Shit like that. That really, just it's like heart wrenching. And this is my testimony, but it's like I can't imagine my mothers, my fathers, So I learned to be grateful. I was just their sister, shit. They had parents who lost them. It be two sides to every coin. And like I said from the beginning, the best advice that I can give with grief so close to me was to be grateful for what I had when I had it. Because I had that shit. I did.
And be grateful for what you got that you right now. God damn it.
I had brothers. I hate that that's a statement I have to say, but I did. They were truly my brothers. My brother told this bitch, I seen this girl a couple of years after he died. That girl said, she kept looking at me. I'm like, who the fuck is this bitch? Why she keep staring at me? She said, you know who I am? I'm like, no. I'm trying to figure out why you keep looking at me. Eileen told me you was going to smack me when you see me. God, I don't even know who the fuck you are. That's a part of having siblings. It's shit like that. It was shit like that. Like,
she was like, damn, she going to smack me today?
Yes. Like, I'm like, I don't even know who you are. But like, for him to be so confident enough to tell a bitch I ain't never seen before, like, yeah. And when you get up with that one, she gonna get your ass, you know? And it's like, we loved each other so much that I have no other choice beyond the anger and the sadness and the fear of missing out on what I will not have. I have to be grateful for what I did have, because it's enough to carry me.
Yeah, I lost my pops fucking last year. It's 1 year. It's 1 year. Death day came up. I was cool, really, but his birthday came up. Fucked me up. I ain't expect to be as fucked up as I was. Right. I got drunk and I was fucked up. Right. I've been trying to clean up the career, but it's kind of tough for me because every time I do it, some nostalgia, some shit, nigga get to breaking down. Probably need to hire somebody, but y'all damn near had me over here a little choked up just because I'm thinking about Pops. And what y'all said was so fucking, like, y'all really covered it. You feel me? Like the sadness and the anger and the carrying on. Like, that's kind of, for me, you know, your OG, I'm pretty sure she disciplined you a lot. I'm pretty sure she taught you a lot, wanted the best for you. So, I mean, as far as the grief goes, that's kind of like what Eva was saying, just like pouring into what she wanted best for you and carrying it on and making sure that legacy continue. You feel me? Like, shit, I don't believe in the whole looking down, but if it was a real thing, if she is looking, then what you doing? How she feeling? What will she see? Like, don't let the grief take you off and make you not get busy. Like, use the grief for fuel, because it's going to be there. It ain't going nowhere. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's my advice. Like, take it, channel it, and use it for the right thing. Don't let it make you put your thumb in your mouth. And
yeah, but you also still gotta take your moment though.
Absolutely.
I think Luther would be proud.
Absolutely.
But you gotta take your moment, because
I think he would be so proud.
I drank.
Hey.
And I drank, and I drank, and I drank till it wasn't no more drinking to drink. So it's like, as much as I was getting up and going, I still had to get up and go, because now I need to make some money because I done spent so much money drinking. The thing about it is that we pick up unhealthy habits when we're going through grief. It's not always a great balance. It's like I'm trying to be a good person, but I'm still dealing with things that I don't really quite understand. Like, your parents always teach you how life gonna be hard, but they don't tell you how hard life get, because your parents keep on raising you through the heartache, stuff like that. My mom lost her mom when I was 8 years old. Like, my grandma passed away. And I never looked at it in the perspective of, my mom is raising children without her mom. I cannot imagine not being able to call my mama. And it's like, I see why days you were angry, you was frustrated at this point, because you trying to figure out, like, how this become my life. Like, everybody feel like can't nothing happen to them until it happen to them.
Yes.
Like, until life touch you, then it's like you get it. Like,
my nigga, you just said something. I'm 35, no kids. I gotta figure it out, shit. Cause I'm trying to be able to call my mama the whole way through, shorty. Like,
I think that we also get caught on the drive. And it's the journey.
Yep.
If you know, like the drive got you to your journey.
It took me to 30 years old. It took me to about 20, 30 years old, 29, 30 years old for me to realize my mom was just a woman raising children. She's a woman. She wasn't she's a mom. Yes, you my mommy, but you still a woman. You dealing with breakups. You dealing with heartaches. You dealing with all the stupid stuff.
We kids, our parents, superhero stuff.
Yeah, and it's like because I'm looking at myself like, I'm glad that I stopped at one kid and one baby daddy, because I did think that I was gonna have like most baby daddies. I thought like it would be cool to mix genetics. However, I could see that the kids would have been mentally unstable due to the fact that I wouldn't have been mentally stable. I don't know how my mom did it. I don't know how she raised healthy kids, because balancing life, career, jobs, grief, because grief is something that sets you back. It sets you back. You think you got it all in order till somebody pass away. Life is not the life I thought I would live.
It'll make you stand still while everything keep moving, hence you being set
and
back.
You need a moment, and you don't have the moment.
For sure.
You got 4 kids looking at you. You got a job that's only giving you 3 days of bereavement off, paid off, whatever.
What helped me was when I got sat down for 8 months in the hospital. So I was like, everything was moving. I couldn't do shit, couldn't walk, couldn't talk sometimes. So I felt like that kind of helped me with this grief a little bit, because I couldn't talk to nobody.
Like, grateful for
I was like, everything I'm grateful for, just being in the world and shit.
You know what? Hospitalization do that because I feel like that about psych ward. When life snatches everything from you just for a glimpse.
Oh man.
I ain't got no phone. Right. I ain't got no job right now. I don't have my sanity do that clearly because I'm in the psych ward. Right. So like you just gotta sit there. Yeah. I couldn't even have no drawstrings in my daggone jogging pants because they don't trust me.
It didn't take hospitalization for me per se, but some of the things that have happened in my life this year definitely have made me feel like you need to wake up every day grateful and chill on the complaints.
For real.
No, I'm gonna complain. I'm gonna call y'all on the
FaceTime. Before we go, I want to ask you this quick question. So if you can go to heaven right now and leave a message for Luther, what would you tell him?
I would say thank you for seeing in me what I didn't see in me. Mm-hmm. You could see me when I couldn't.
For sure.
And that's the most thing that I could be appreciative for. It's like I felt like he was being hard on me, this and that. I seen him have the assistants, and it's like, why are you treating me like this? Why are you making everything I do a big deal? And it's like them big deals made me become a professional businesswoman. And also you showed me how you can be strict and generous. How you can give to people and not give too much. It's like you taught me so much that you didn't even have. You gave me stuff you ain't have to give. You could have just been like, you ain't serious about it. Like you made me a great businesswoman, and like I'm forever appreciative for that. Cause I'm about to say, look, these bills tough, but I can pay them. So that's
what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up. What about you? I know you need 2 phones.
Okay. If I could leave a message following, I would say that I didn't understand, but I accept who he was wholeheartedly, and I love him down. In conclusion, that's it for me. For Kareem, I mean, I got a paragraph for that nigga now. Yeah. I would tell him that I hope he's okay. My brother carried so much, me included. Shit, I was on his back. He carried a lot. If I had to tell Kareem anything, I would tell him that I'm okay, and I hope that he can be okay, not having to carry everybody else to be okay. Because sometimes people are literally only pushing forward because they have so many people on their backs that they don't feel like they have a choice. Damn. So I would tell Kareem,
I think that's another reason why
that I hope
okay
he's
too.
Okay. Yeah.
What you mean?
Okay.
But sometimes you gotta get to a spot that you okay because you have to think of like you okay for you. Because you gotta think about the fact of the day that your kids get older and they no longer call you every day, or your friends is in relationships and they handling their family, they ain't calling you every day, or you have to think about those moments when you have to sit. Because I've had a lot of time this year, especially in the last couple months, that I've had to spend a lot of time alone. My kid has been gone the entire summer. Ain't nobody asking me 5 times a day what they eating. So now I have a lot of time to think in my head, and I have to make sure that those thoughts make sense. Because you got to catch yourself. Because it was the one time I didn't catch myself. I ended up in the psych ward. So you have to catch yourself. You don't. You go too far off the deep end.
Being responsible for, so many people crash out and end up making themselves other people's problems. Yeah. I never wanted to be a person who was just like, I'm so depressed. I lost my brothers and now I'm somebody else's issue. Yeah. Because I can't sit with myself.
For sure.
And even though I was a wreck, coming to terms with being okay with them not being here forced me to sit with myself. I tell people all the time I feel alone. I was raised with them my entire life. I have 2 older siblings that are 10 and 8 years older than me, and we all love each other to death. But I don't remember a birthday, nothing about my life without them. So then it makes me feel very alone, right? But I'm sitting with myself, and I'm learning to be okay with that.
Look, this is what I'm going to end it on. You feel me? I love y'all, and y'all not by yourselves. Y'all always got bro right here. You feel me?
Thank you.
Forever. You feel me? I appreciate y'all for coming. You feel me? Say y'all tag so we can.
I love you too, by the way.
For sure.
Well, my tag is Eva Darling, and every morning, if y'all want to follow me on social media, I give y'all some dating tips. It might not work because I'm single, but it might help you. These are things I learned.
She got experience.
Experience. I can get a job, but can I keep it? Okay, that's it.
My Instagram is A_sip_of_T. But that's because you can come drink with me every Monday at City Life.
I'll be there with my hookah. Because I don't drink hookah
see y'all.
and a cup of juice. Yeah.
A easy living. Then she gonna have me make juice.
We back. Shit, it's been a minute. But make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe.
And thank you for having us, Jay.
Yeah, thank you. Y'all got me up here in my bedtime.
Y'all gotta come back for real.
Yeah, this was a little toucher. Go ahead on, y'all.